Smack toward the middle, but right there is Lopez. Had him played perfectly. And he throws out. He's all over these guys as Murphy takes one on the back. And that'll put him
too much too quickly.
Lopez field for his second hit of the game. Murphy around third. He'll head for the plate. On the fourth, here's Acuna. And he drives one out to left. Almonte back to the track. Wheels it in.
That looked like it was kind of the case that Lopez didn't know what to do, and then he saw Harris.
And Albies playing in. He's got a long run, and Stewart drops for a base hit. Well, Denny Reyes is outfield alignment. A couple of balls that have fallen in front of Stewart. Half a dozen. Riley with Olson on deck. Albies runs, and Riley Almonte. He makes the catch, and Albie out. First pitch curveball from Reyes gets a swinging strike.
And he has just flourished.
Albies runs. The throw not even close. Albies got a big jump. 1-2 to Olson. Well, it's not just stealing bases. It's the aggressiveness. It's the. And he's really struggling now. And Olson goes down swinging on the slider. So a good recovery by Reyes. 2 out. And he yanks that first slider foul. 0-1.
Do that, you're going to keep the ball fair.
Olson with the backhand play. This time Winans covers. And he rips that one foul. And Pete goes down swinging on the changeup from Winans, and that's
delicious.
I think so. And snaps that 0 for 14 stretch. Well, we talked a lot last night about the Braves starting pitching woes of late. Almonte hits a sharp ground ball. Olson with a terrific pickup. Winans though. And Omar takes a fastball strike. That was 102 miles an hour off the bat of Almonte. And Narvaez hooks one into right field for a base hit. Almonte for that. It's cruel, but it's the truth. And as Buck Showalter said, Rosario gets one off the fists, a foul ball. Pop's taking charge of it. 2 out. Fourth.
Usually it used to be one was a good hitter and then the backup catcher was always good glove, good arm. I mean, growing up with the Giants in San Francisco, they had
1-2 coming to Harris. And he bounces one over the head of Alonso and into right field. Murphy was sent out about a week ago, brought back today as the 27th man for the doubleheader. First game as a starter for the Braves, a single, a double, and 2 RBIs. He's running, pitches high, and the Mets let him go. Harris steals his 1-2 from Garrett, and a chopper over the mound. In comes Arauz to field. Side retired. They threw 5-0 Atlanta. Scoreless through the first 4. Mets have now gone 15 straight innings. Arauz down swinging on the changeup. And Alan Winans. Olson handles the ground ball from Ortega, and there are 2 out. I'm just. Nope. Side retired. 7 strikeouts for Winans. Garrett got the final out in the 5th. Stays on for the 6th to face Acuna, who has an infield hit. Anything over 900 is all-star quality. And that's away ball 4, and Acuna's on base for the 3rd time. Acuna's already got 1 stolen base today, 54 for the year, more than a quarter of the season to go. Popped up on the left side. Vientos waiting for it. And their offense just keeps on producing. Riley goes after the cutter and misses, and it's. Is it just me or is it going pretty? Garrett ahead on Riley, 1-2. And he misses down with the slider. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Not running. And it's outside ball 4. So 2 walks in the inning issued by Reed Garrett after 5 scoreless. And there's a generous strike, 2-1. And Olson gets a wall, and that ball is out of here. Major league lead. A 3-run shot
Can't throw him downstairs.
Seventh pitch coming, and he grounds this one down to Vientos. Mark throws him out 2 away. Reds last night. Swing and a miss. A good splitter there by Garrett. 1-2 to Rosario. 1-2 from Garrett, and it's up and in to Rosario at 96. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a splitter strikes out Rosario to end the inning. But Matt Olson's 3-run homer.
Pre-game work every day, and he was talking improvements he's made as Jeff McNeil dunks that one into right.
1-2 to Pete Alonso. And the breaking ball in for a call, 3rd strike. Runs and 8 hits. And Garrett gets slider in for a strike, and it's 2-1. Having trouble with it, now called off, and McNeil. And he goes down swinging on a 96-mile-an-hour fastball from Reed Garrett. Michael Harris, who chopped one into right for a base hit. So Harris has his 2nd hit of the game. Little chopper along the line, and Garrett fields it before it goes foul. Taking you for a base hit. Harris around third. He comes to the plate. As many walks as strikeouts. Warning track, and it's out of here. The year. It's a 4 RBI. Garrett gave up a 3-run homer to. And a full count to Riley, who's already been on base twice. A bloop. And a half swing, and Riley went around strike 3. And that one will land for a base hit. Cut off nicely by DJ Stewart, who has struck out and grounded out. That's the most first extra base hit of this game. With Jonathan Arauz on deck. And Riley is there to one-hand it, 1 out. Arauz hits one on the ground for Albies to handle. And that's the 2nd out. And Ortega pulls it down to first. Nice short hop pick by Olson and Alan Wine. And the slider from Walker in for a strike, 2-2. 2-2 from Walker. And Olson flies one to left, and he watches this one go. 42 for Olson to make it 12-0. Gee. 42 home runs. And now Ozuna takes the fastball outside. And Ozuna lofts one foul. Might be merciful for the Mets. It could be. And a half swing, he went around strike 3. So Ozuna is struck out for the 1st out of the inning. 1 for 4 today. And a half swing. Did he go? He did not. 3-2 coming. And Rosario smacks one on the ground. Vientos with a diving stop. Gets to his feet. And it sounds like an oxymoron to me. That's it. Ortega near the wall. And that's into the apple.
And the Dodgers lead 10-1.
With the angle. Makes the catch. And now back in the big leagues, and Mark Vientos lines one to short, and Nicky Lopez. True of everybody who's pitched so far today.
And that's after
McNeil has one of the Mets' 4 hits in this. Cut off by Rosario, and Tompkins fastball in for a strike, 0-1. And Pete goes down swinging on the changeup from Winans, and that's
delicious.
I think so. And snaps that 0 for 14 stretch. Well, we talked a lot last night about the Braves starting pitching woes of late. Almonte hits a sharp ground ball. Olson with a terrific pickup. Winans though. And Omar takes a fastball strike. That was 102 miles an hour off the bat of Almonte. And Narvaez hooks one into right field for a base hit. Almonte for that. It's cruel, but it's the truth. And as Buck Showalter said, Rosario gets one off the fists, a foul ball. Pop's taking charge of it. 2 out. 4th.
Usually it used to be one was a good hitter, and then the backup catcher was always good glove, good arm. I mean, growing up with the Giants in San Francisco, they had
1-2 coming to Harris, and he bounces one over the head of Alonso and into right field. Murphy was sent out about a week ago, brought back today as the 27th man for the doubleheader. First game as a starter for the Braves, a single, a double, and 2 RBIs. He's running. Pitch is high, and the Mets let him go. Harris steals his 1-2 from Garrett. And a chopper over the mound. In comes Arauz to field. Side retired. They threw 5-0 Atlanta. Scoreless through the first 4. Mets have now gone 15 straight innings.